The San Diego County Supervisors voted on two controversial issues yesterday. The board gave initial approval to reduce the number of gnats generated at two large organic farms in South Escondido and the East County community of Jacumba. But the board voted against a plan that would have done away with local planning groups. Joining me is Supervisor Ron Roberts. He is the chair of the San Diego County Board of Supervisors. Thank you so much for being here.
Glad to be with you.
Let's talk about these planning committees. Now, these are really citizen-based groups, aren't they?
Yeah, they're people that live in the communities. They're all different in size, and to some extent, some of them have operated differently, but they're there to provide advice on projects that are being done in their communities, and also to serve as a way to get information out to the community. So there's a number of functions, but their primary function is to review development proposals and other things affecting their communities.
So the issue really was, were these groups stalling the process in some way? And what were your thoughts on that?
Well, first of all, that was one recommendation out of a very long list. In fact, we didn't finish the meeting till into the evening last night. And it was, at least there were some who felt they were a major part of the delays that we're seeing in projects. When we looked at it, ultimately the board decided unanimously that, well, we made some reforms. We changed some of the rules under which they operate, but we left them intact. And among the things we're going to do is train the members better. Okay, before you're seated, there's some things that you need to learn about, not only about planning, but the laws that govern. And we also took away, if a planning member should do something that's illegal, they will not be indemnified.
Protected by the county.
They're not going to be protected by the county in the future. So what we really want to do is say, let's raise the professionalism a little bit. I think that will really go a long ways towards solving some of the problems that we've seen.
So when we talk about developments too, primarily we're talking about new subdivisions, commercial development, and I think yesterday you talked about some of these projects taking as long as 10 years.
The unfortunate truth is a large number of projects have taken longer than 10 years. And there's nothing in that for us as residents of San Diego. You know, whether we approve it or not, let's get to the decision. What we're doing is we're making housing more expensive, we're making commercial developments more expensive, and even nonprofits. There are some very worthwhile groups. In fact, we had a long hearing on another, a nonprofit organization that takes care of people with brain injuries, and the community was strongly opposed to that. The board did approve it.
So going forward, it's not just about keeping these community groups, changing the rules, but you've got a number of other things you're going to do to try to streamline this process. Yeah. What are they?
Well, first of all, I think the most significant thing, far and above anything else, was taking the planning department in its conventional role and merging it, in a sense, for development purposes, bring the legal people into it, bring the public works people in, bring everybody into one place. Have it as a department so that people come in there, they get a comprehensive review, and you're not doing it piecemeal. So you'll get, here's a checklist. We've looked at it from all of these angles. Here's what you have to do if you're going to process these plans.
I want to switch topics now to gnats. Now, these are pesky little bugs. We've heard a lot about them. They actually get into people's eyes, and they've been associated with the organic farms in the area. What did the board decide to do last night?
Well, the board, first of all, we've been working with the organic farms, and I think there's still a hope that there is a solution where the neighbors and the farms can coexist. But we had problems years ago with flies from chicken ranches, and we had to change the way that the chicken ranches operated. I think what you're seeing here, we're not asking the organic farms to go out of business. We're not asking to spray anything, but we are.
Not yet. Eventually.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
But what we're hopeful of, they've got to work. They've got to find us. It's not a tolerable situation, and I think the board clearly signaled start the preparation for an ordinance that will change their ability to be able to farm in the way they've been doing, if we don't see a solution here.
So for now, they're using traps, could lead to pesticides down the road. Thank you so much, Supervisor Ron Roberts, for being here.
You're welcome.